Welcome to Tony Reeves channel.
What's up, YouTube fam? Okay, I wanted to get on here and give you a late night synopsis, okay, if you will, of what went on today as opposed to what went on tonight. Okay, so you know what went on today. All right, we did that Tube of Terror. Wasn't fun. There's a partial little bit of fun in it because I got an extreme endorphin rush. Okay, people that don't know what an endorphin rush is, I've tried to tell people when I was training them years ago, pushing them to their limits. You know, it's a release. It's your brain releasing endorphins, and it also releases what they call the happy hormone, which is dopamine. And it's very similar to taking morphine or fentanyl, which makes your body very happy. Okay, but in this, I still felt the pain. It just curbed it a whole lot. It gave tingles, lightheadedness, sense of floating, a lot of different things. My hand, I couldn't move it, but like that fast. Yeah, it shuts off sensories, okay? And, but the thing about it is, when you do a really, really heavy challenge like that, I call it a heavy challenge, even though I prepped, and you saw my earlier prep video, and I did the very best prep I could have possibly done for this. The rest, you just got to get over time with building your tolerance. And that's not just here, but it's in your stomach and everywhere else. You know, you got to build that tolerance. And, oh my God. I was talking to some of my friends tonight, and they told me, be prepared because it's coming. I was like, no, I think I've weathered the storm. And they're like, no, it's coming. That have been there and done that. I'm talking about top 5 leaguers in this League of Fire, okay? I'm not trying to name drop here, but they were right. Absolutely right. And I know they don't mind me not, dropping their name or anything like that, but I'm just, trying not to do that, in respect for our conversation for the most part. But, when you get the endorphin rush, you don't get the runner's high. No. When you get the cap cramps, yeah, the cap cramps. All right, and when you get the cap cramps, you don't get the runner's high. All right, it is an absolute nightmare, and I've had it a few times before, and I can say I've had it even worse than this because of similar challenge I did that wasn't quite as hot as what I did today, but I didn't prep as well. But tonight, man, I thought I was good, everything was good, and then it started coming in, and it hit once, give you about 45 minutes of relaxation, and it hits again. And when these hit, they are almost comparable to the kidney stones I had. They're not that bad. The kidney stones are the worst pain I ever felt in my life, and I'll stand to that. Kidney stones are like double this, but it's still really, really bad. I've gotten hit in the kneecap with a baseball bat. I've dislocated my kneecap. I've broke my tailbone jumping off a hill as an idiot. 50 feet off the ground, whatever it was we were. It was way up there. Landing on a rock on my tailbone, crushed my tailbone. Yeah. And dislocated my shoulder boxing, a lot of different things. Slightly injured my neck in weightlifting. A lot of different pains I've been through. And that's internal, which is a lot worse than like cuts and scrapes and stuff like that, and deep cuts. Whatever. It is what it is. I've been there too, and I don't even compare that to this. But kidney stones, gallstones are the worst pain a man can have next to a woman having labor. That's the most that a man can feel, they say. The rest of it, the worst that goes after that, the body shuts off the pain, like if something really, really catastrophic happens. Now, going to these cap cramps, they had me bent over so bad tonight. I was cold sweating. I was shivering. And I was doing all kinds of lunges and stretches that I don't even think my body contorts to try to help it. But then I tried a remedy my papa always did because he had really bad acid reflux. And I tried what he calls soda water, which is baking soda and water. It subsided it, but it was still a dull cramp, and it was painful. It was painful. And then, I mean, it wasn't near what it was, but it was a lot more doable. And I was like, I don't want to have to deal with this all night long, like my friends had said they'd done their first few times of doing this, 14 hours of it, like you're in labor. So just make it very simple. I just felt like my stomach wanted to go, and I went in there and let it go. I did the whole spew thing, and I felt 100% since then. And I ain't got no problem telling you about it. But did the challenge. Happy about that. There ain't nothing in that challenge that says you got to endure them cap cramps. Just gonna let y'all know that. All right, y'all.